Welcome to Night Conferencing's tutorial on the Easy Access Web Meeting Portal. As mentioned in a previous video, the Web Conference Meeting Portal is where you'll be able to view your web conference attendee list, edit and distribute your recordings. You can upload contacts to your web meeting phone book, and access your online host controls to initiate a web conference. In this tutorial, I'll cover how to use the conference portal to schedule a meeting with custom invitations. To access your web meeting portal, visit www.uniteconferencing.com. Then click on Access Host Controls. Please note this will not initiate your host controls. This will simply provide you with the next page to log into your portal. Next, enter your reservation list phone number, 7-digit access code, and chairperson passcode. To begin customizing your email invitation, select Schedule a Meeting. Some fields are already populated with the user's information. Begin by entering the meeting details, starting with the title, name, email, date and time zone, and the duration. A common question that's asked is, will my conference end if I exceed the duration I had entered? And the answer is no. You do not have to worry about your conference ending abruptly. The conference will continue if you go past your scheduled time. Please keep in mind that these fields can be changed anytime before the meeting. Next, you can select two types of registration: registration at time of meeting or pre-register before the meeting. Register at time of meeting is if you'd prefer to collect participant information at login. When selected, participants that register for your meeting will automatically receive your conference details. If you select pre-register before the meeting, you'll be able to collect participant information beforehand. Pre-registration is a great way to keep track of your attendees and be able to anticipate if a port increase is necessary. Please note, by default, all accounts can accommodate up to 150 participants on the call, and that includes the leader. When pre-registration is selected, the drop box below will activate. You now have the choice to either automatically confirm all registrants with the choice of having an email notification turned on, or manually confirm all registrants. If manual confirmation is selected, the system will send you a notification via email that a guest has registered for your conference. Here you may approve or decline their request and immediately send a declined email or a confirmation email with the conference details. Next is the meeting type. You can select web and audio only, or if dialing into the conference bridge isn't necessary, you can select web only. Next is the audio type. Easy Access uses the Easy Access reservation list numbers that you received upon sign up. Other is selected if you would like to schedule an operator-assisted call or event conference. These conferences are required to be booked a minimum of 24 hours in advance. Depending on the size of your event, further notice is required. You can also choose to broadcast audio. Please note this option is available only if the web and audio meeting type has been selected. This allows participants to listen to the conference via computer speakers. For participants who prefer to dial in, you can still enable display dial-in number during the conference, and the phone number and access code will be displayed when they log into the web portion of your call. Next, you can choose to provide either the toll or toll-free number or both, and you can add international and toll-free numbers here. Next, you can add a description or any message regarding your conference here. For added security for your web portion only, you can add an alphanumeric password for your participants to enter at the time of your conference. This security code is automatically provided in the invite. Once all the settings have been made, click on Save and Next. Before sending out your invitations, you can always preview and see what your invitation will look like before emailing your participants. You can edit the invite and you can add an additional message or file for participants to download. You can also upload a confirmed attendee list. If a participant joining your conference is on the confirmed attendee list, they will not need to register. Clicking the link will bring them directly to the web conference. The confirmed attendee list is also a CSV format, and a template is also available here. Next, on the right side, you can add the meeting to your Outlook calendar, Lotus Notes, and Google Calendar. Under additional tools and settings, we can customize the registration process a little further. Registration form is where you may add registration questions. By default, the system asks for your participant's full name, email, and country location. If you would like to add custom questions, that can be done. Just click on Edit, and here you can start by adding a custom message. Then begin selecting your registration questions. You can always add additional fields, and you have the choice of making those fields a required response. Next, you can add a custom question. You can enter your question here, choose to make it a required response, Then choose the type from multiple choice to text responses. Click Save, and you can preview the registration above here. The registration confirmation email is the page that your participants will see once they've completed the registration process. Again, you can have a custom message included with additional files to download. So let's preview the email. Next, since we selected pre-registration with manual confirmation, we can customize the declined email. You can once again make changes to this email, add custom messages, and include files for download. Next is the branding. If you would like to customize your invitation, perhaps with your company logo and presenter photo, that may be added here. The company logo may also include a hyperlink to direct traffic to any website of your choice. Multiple presenters may be added as well, accompanied with a bio for your speakers. Next, you can select Marketing Campaigns. The Marketing Campaigns option is only available with pre-registration. With this option enabled, you can create multiple URLs that is included in the invitation, or this can be hyperlinked on your company's website. This has proven to be a powerful tool to measure and compare results of any campaign-driven conference. If your company is associated with any of the social media outlets such as Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, you may post this campaign URL or your regular registration link to any of these networks, and participants may access your meeting from there by clicking on Allow Participants to Share. Attendees receiving your invitation to the conference may also post the meeting link on their personal social network accounts. A reminder email may be set up here. This is where you can set up a time for an email to be automatically sent to your participants, and you may also include any documents or files to be downloaded as well. Next is your post-meeting emails and web pages. Post-meeting survey can be given when the host stops the web conference. The participant screen will instantly change to the post-meeting survey that you create here. Custom questions can be created, and you can include files for your participants to download. Next, you can set up a post-meeting archive page. If any of your participants had missed your meeting and attempt to join, they'll be greeted with this archive page. If your conference was recorded, here's where you can add the file for your participants to download. Next is the post-meeting email to attendees. If participants for whatever reason were unable to complete your survey at the end of your meeting, you can always send an additional thank you email with a link to the survey. Please note, participants who have not completed your survey the first time around are the only ones able to see this link. Finally, there is the post-meeting no-shows. For participants who had registered for your conference but were unable to attend, you can automatically send a no-show email and include information on any future conferences, and you can also include the recording of the meeting that was missed. Now that everything has been configured, you can go ahead and preview the invitation one last time, then select Send Invitations. Here you can select your campaign. Then begin entering your contacts individually, or you can upload a CSV file with all of your contacts. You may send up to 2,000 contacts at once. Once the emails have been uploaded, click on Validate and Send. Once you have sent your invitation, scroll to the bottom and click on Done. You will then be brought back to the portal home screen, and all of the meetings you have scheduled will appear here. Please note the meeting schedules are user specific. All the information displayed here is associated to this specific code set and is not made public for other users to view. Once your meeting has been completed, you can view the details of that meeting. Also, if for example the conference is a presentation that needs to be repeated but with different participants, you can select View Past Meetings, then select Clone Meeting. Clone Meeting will keep the identical configurations as this conference, and all you are required to change is the time and the participant list. If rescheduling is required, click on Edit, then simply change the time of the meeting. A window will appear on your screen showing an event change, and the system will ask if you would like to send an email to your confirmed attendees. Finally, once your meeting has been completed, you can then click on View Reports here. Select your meeting, and here you can view your invitee list, registration details, and the results of your campaigns. Thanks everyone for watching. This concludes the tutorial on how to schedule a conference using your easy access meeting portal. Should you require additional assistance, please do not hesitate to contact us at 1-800-624-9923.